The whole lot of them should go dunk their heads in the sea. Might even wake them up a bit.
Too cold for my bones.
Let's check out the market. You never know what you might find.
Surely he wouldn't be given access to Sovngarde. Imagine our ancestors' disgust.
It is so racist how they refuse to let the beastmen into the city. I mean, sure, they're gross animal people, but still.
Hmm?
What can I do for you? Aye, and you'll want to stay away from him. He's a smuggler, a thief, and a pirate. Dangerous, too. Sent many a merchant ship to the bottom of the sea. Your funeral, friend. There's an anchorage far northwest of here, past Solitude, called Broken Oar Grotto. It's a notorious spot for pirates and smugglers. Serrano's ship is called the Dark Rose, and she's been spotted there from time to time. Hello.
Let's visit the House of Curiosities while we're here. You would fit in perfectly.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Sure. What do you have?
Not much, but I hope you like them. Stop by again.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
been here for a while, right? What was it like back when we could still make runs out to the coast?
Well, before that cave-in sealed our ships in here, we could loot any size ship we wanted.
Where did you keep all that loot? I've been here almost a year and haven't seen any of it.
The captain has it locked away in that drowned ship by his He says it's to keep it safe, but I know he's just keeping it for himself.
Spear. You pay for that? Time to end this little game. What was that?
Stay still. I'll give you a...
Thought I heard something.
Scrap, rip them up.
Ha! Found
What's that?
Never should have come here. You ready to die today? Huh?
Pay for that?
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Mother, ouch! Why, you're quite a wretch, aren't you?
I don't think we're alone.
Ah, found you! Where are you? No sign of him. Huh?
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Greetings, traveler. Don't you just love cloudy weather? Better for the scales in the eyes during the day, and at night they drift over the moon like a warm bedsheet tucks in a child.
An optimist like myself. There are too few in this land.
So true. I was once a pessimist myself. Never thought there was anything but danger outside the swamps of Black Marsh. But my son, he lived his life by the code of the Wanderer. Now I too have succumbed to the wanderlust that is my namesake. Now I amble across Tamriel, so that I may get lost, and in doing so, discover all the wonders I never found.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You adventurers are so kind. It was a similar one who found my son's body and delivered the letter to me.
What a laugh.
The one I always feared to read. But there's no need for sorrow. I have already shed enough tears and broken enough bottles for all of Nirn.
Tell me about your son.
He was a gallant Argonian, with horns that were as statuesque as a castle, and scales as brilliant as a gemstone. Oh, I'm sure mothers say that about their children regardless. The clan girls adored him too. Yet for all his stature and bravery, I feared for his safety.
How so?
Whenever he left on one of his adventures, I implored him to visit the library in Thorn so that he could borrow one of the travel guides on the Empire. He would pat me on the shoulder and laugh. It was a voice so full of energy that it shook my tail. But a pat so gentle could have been a child's. And that's what he'd always be to me. A child. My child.
Why did you think he needed a guide?
I would worry that without the guide, he'd wander off to some place dangerous or get lost in the wilderness. But I realize now it wasn't where he was going that bothered me. I just didn't want him to go.
A common story. Parents who can't let go, and children who refuse to be held.
Yeah. Although my son never pulled away, never ran off in the middle of the night. When he felt the urge to wander, he always told me when. He let me holler and scream, and when I had exhausted all my energy, he gave me a kiss and said goodbye, knowing it could have been his last. I was so caught up in the anger over him leaving, I looked past what it really meant. Should he fail to return? My son, though, he could always see forward, even when all I wanted was to go back to the way things were. May you lose your way and find adventure.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we on the way to leave Serrano at the bottom of the harbor? I was done talking anyway.
Damn stormcloaks. Oblivion take them.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's gonna cost you extra.
I can take you to any port on the coast. Where are you headed? I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's gonna cost you extra.
What is it?
I think if I practiced, I could power down automaton before being noticed. Almost like a sneak kill. Maybe someday. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something.
I have some questions for you, Remy.
Oh, what's that?
How are you doing?
I'm alright. You're always talking to me,
I have some
but never
questions
to
for you,
scrap.
Remy.
Oh, what's that?
Can you tell me about yourself?
That depends on what you want to know.
Why are you in Skyrim?
I came to see the Dwemerunes.
Why come to Skyrim to see them?
Well, I've already seen the ones in High Rock and Hammerfell, so the next place is here. Although it's a lot different from Hammerfell. How do you people stand the cold?
You've seen all the Dwemer ruins in High Rock.
Well, all that I know about, and that was a lot.
Doesn't it get old?
Oh, no. You must not see a lot of Dwemer ruins. There's always something new and interesting to see. They were master engineers with technology far beyond anything any of the other races have achieved. Every rune is a chance to discover some new machine, to learn secrets of Nirn beyond our wildest dreams. I cannot wait to see what Skyrim has in store for me.
How do you know so much about the Dwemer?
Books. Books and exploration and experimentation.
Experimentation?
Oh yes, I'm a bit of a, let's just say I'm a self-taught Dwemer mechanic. It's a word I made up just now to describe someone with mechanical knowledge of Dwemer machines. Rolls off the tongue, right? Basically, I mess around with automaton and pipes and tonal locks and, well, you get it. I put pieces together, connect wires, and just fiddle around until something works. Or doesn't work.
What do you mean by doesn't work?
You know, I've discovered in my experiments that some wires shouldn't be crossed. Some gears fit alright, but some don't. And sometimes soul gems have too big of souls. Usually those mismatches are benign. But sometimes they're a little more, explosive. Don't worry. I've learned a lot, and I definitely, probably won't blow us up.
You're not much of a fighter. How have you made it this far?
Well, that's a little rude. I'm not too bad with a dagger. Maybe you'll find out when you wake up with one in your ass.
Easy. I just don't want to see you hurt.
You're not the first person I've tagged along with. And if I can't find any wayward adventurers, I hire mercenaries to watch my back.
That can't be cheap.
It's not. But Dwemer runes are filled with priceless artifacts. And artifacts that are easily passed off as priceless if you say so with enough conviction. And I do a little potion brewing on the side.
You're an alchemist?
Something like that. I'm self-taught, which means sometimes my potions have unexpected side effects. And they also taste really awful. Have you ever gone delving into Dwemer runes and seen something cooking over a spit in a Falmer camp? And really wanted to just have a taste? That's what my potions usually taste like. But if you ever feel brave enough, I'd be happy to let you try some.
What are your hobbies?
Oh, you can probably guess. I like to take apart machines and put them together again. I love to read. I'll read anything as long as it isn't history. And I love eating. I'll eat anything. And I want to try everything.
How did you get the scars on your face?
My cat.
Your cat?
Yep, his name is Numi. He likes his space and I don't like to give it to him.
Why did you call him Numi?
It's short for Numidium. That's the giant construct the Dwemer built to attain godhood. If there's a creature out there that emulates the arrogance of creating a god, it's got to be a cat.
Do you have any family?
My mother and my father are back in Wayrest. My sister is also out in the world somewhere.
What's your mother like?
She's a painter. Wayrest is already a gem, but her art makes it look like something out of Aetherius. She's not famous by any means, but enough merchants pass through the city that she makes a decent income. She tried to teach me once. It didn't go well. But she supports me on the path I decided to travel. The path of a scholar, obviously.
I'd like to know more about your father.
Well, he's not technically my father. My real father died when I was a baby. He was a fisherman, and I guess he had a boat accident or something like that. My mother remarried when I was 5, and I've never known him as anything other than my father. He's a merchant. I guess my mother has a thing for sailors. He travels between High Rock and Hammerfell, making sales and finding deals. He's actually the one who taught me how to use a dagger. It's a good skill to have when one of your shipments is being raided.
Your sister isn't in High Rock?
Well, she might be. She is my father's daughter, so my stepsister. She's also a good 12 years older than I am. She's a mercenary. Pretty handy with a battle axe. She goes anywhere as long as there's coin. I lost tabs on her a few years back. She could be anywhere. I think my father was pretty upset by her career choice, but he never said anything about it. Makes me feel a little guilty for leaving home. Let's change the subject. All right. Sorry, you were saying something? Let me know if you need anything else.
Tools, wares, and weapons.
It's almost getting
all
downright
for sale
hot
at
now.
fair prices.
The Temple of Mara makes me uncomfortable, to tell you the truth. Reminds me too much of my arranged marriage.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Gotta go.
Helga's bunkhouse only serves men. I wonder what they really do in there. Huh? Huh?
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous. Come on now. The carriage is the safest way to travel.
Do you think anyone swims in the canal? The water looks a bit dirty. Great. I'll take my leave then.
Maybe an alteration spell to detect the shape of a keyhole, combined with an automatic lockpick powered with a soul gem?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Riften, home to the best crime guild in Skyrim.
This is obviously a shakedown.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
Another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up
I
in
don't know
Riften
you.
jail.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just
What's it to
ignore
you?
them, Eren.
Don't say something you'll regret.
just don't want
Last
to
thing the
leave.
Blackbriars need
They're
is
the
some
only good thing that's
loudmouth
happened to the
trying to
city in a
meddle in their
long time.
affairs.
Who are the Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
How about you tell me for free?
All right. Let's not get too hasty now. So what do you want to know?
Know anything about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your
All
problem.
meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Do you know a soul trap spell? I think Scrap might need a new soul gem.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse
Vegetables as
isn't
crisp
for
as
you.
a winter's morning.
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds.
Fresh meats and
She's been with me ever
Get
since her
them
parents
before
were
they're
killed by
gone.
bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Fresh meats and produce. Better to make it quick. Them before they're gone.
Get away from me.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Hmm?
Get away from me.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Make love like a saber cat, or crush. Your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this
New around
could be
Riften?
yours.
Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb.
What did
the
you need,
bunkhouse
Taz?
isn't for you.
Remy, I have a request.
Mm-hmm.
All meats
I don't know why I
Library's
bother.
worth of knowledge in moments. Or
See
grow
ya.
back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Hi, Tazbeer. Were you going to ask me something?
Let's go ahead and relax for a while.
Oh, I can finally finish my book. I was just getting to the good part last time we left.
Hey, Talon, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scale. You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
if you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something.
I bought you a drink, Remy.
You're too kind. What is it?
Wine.
Oh, wonderful. I was feeling a little fancy today.
Do you want me to get you something to eat?
Well, naturally I won't say no. At least I usually wouldn't. My heart just really isn't in it right now, though.
Your heart isn't in eating?
No, it's really not. You see, I was imagining having a grand meal, seated at a long table with friends and family knocking back warm drinks. And in my mind's eye, the food that was laid out was a first course of stuffed capon, accompanied by sliced fox tongues. On the side was some fried bottleglear with a dip of rich goat cheese. And to finish it off, honey cakes, powdered with sugar.
It sounds like you were a noble.
I wasn't a noble. We were simply well off. Nobles probably eat gold, I assume. No, what we had was enough gold to share with neighbors and have a delicious home-cooked buffet. We didn't have servants bringing us the platters. No, we were all in the kitchen together before the meal, and then we shared the table during. And it was some of the best tasting food when everyone came together to share it.
If the food was so good, why isn't your heart in eating?
Well, my imagination had that glowy yellow sheen of something I am remembering as better than it actually was. And then add in the fact that we arrive at an inn and the food is Nordy, well, it's turned me off of eating for the moment. It will pass, though. You can count on that. Do you have any foods you wish you could have right now?
I wish we could have some seared venom steaks.
My father convinced me to eat one of those exactly once, on one of our trips to Sentinel. I actually quite liked it, until I found out later on that it comes from venomous scorpions. After I found that out, I was too afraid of being poisoned to eat it again. Of course, logically, I'm well aware that it's prepared to be safe. But my instincts seem to disagree, vehemently.
So, do you want me to get you food now?
All you did was make me think of more delicious tasting food. Nord food still seems terribly unappealing. But maybe next time. In fact, I'm going to hold you to that when Nord food next seems appetizing. Should we have a Blackbriar mead while we're here? I can't help but notice that Skyrim doesn't have any schools of Julianos. Really, no wonder Nords are so like that.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You're not from Riften.
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. Safe travels.
Hi?
Do you have any potions made?
I've had time to brew a few.
Can I have some?
Sure thing.
Do you ever sing?
Trust me, you don't want me to sing.
I'm sure you can't be that bad.
Sure, if you find the beautiful tones and melodies of Horker screams to be compelling. You just have to believe me on this one. I don't sing. Hello. Right behind you.
Huh?
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
You're a good friend. Here, take this. You'll like it.
And what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
Begging for help.
We're not fighting, we're just...
Looks like the great Calsono
I
can't
get you
figure out
something to
everything
eat.
on his own after all.
Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm actually in the middle of some complex mental calculations, so can you make this quick?
I need to trade some things with you.
The finest jewelry
Sure, if
in
you
all
can
of
fit it in with
Markarth.
scrap in the way. Alright, let's get going.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Want a cup of it?
Hi?
Why don't you live here while you explore Skyrim?
Here? What sort of amenities does it have? Of course, I'll humbly accept your offer either way. But it does have a library, right? a little stuck up, aren't they? Did you need something? See ya.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Why are you bothering the outsider?
I'm looking for work if you have any.
I don't. Go bother Klepper at the Silverblood Inn. He handles the newcomers.
Good to see you.
Calcelmo, I got your letter.
Ah, yes.
What was it you needed from me?
Well, it's my Falmer translation tome. There are ancient references to old artifacts. What little I could learn suggests they may be what I need to complete my research. Here, it's all in these notes.
You can't tell me anything more than that.
I'm sorry. I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research. This should be no problem at all for you. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
I see. I'll take a look at the research notes then.
Wonderful. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used. The artifacts I've discovered in Nashuan Zell will make history one day.
Remy, I have a request.
Oh, what's that?
Never mind.
If you say so. No, the artifacts I've discovered will make me rich one day.
I can see you have no appreciation for scholarship.
I can appreciate both gold and knowledge.
I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority.
Sure, mister, I've got an entire wing to myself in Understone Keep.